My grays have reached up to like 2 inches. So I dyed my hair with Madison Reed literally 6 weeks ago. It's 6 weeks today. My actual roots that came out is like less than an inch. Do you see this gray? All this gray? This is after the Madison Reed hair dye. Ironically, I bought another one because I like the fact that they don't have that much harsh chemicals. But do you see all this grays? This is a lot of grays. And do you see how my front is much lighter? And if you go to my back, it's very dark. But we're gonna go ahead and dye my hair again with the Madison Reed. I dye my hair roughly around 2 to 3 months, but this is much sooner than I would like to dye my hair again, especially the front. The front is ridiculous. It's going out of control. And I actually wanted to dye my hair sooner. I think it was like more like 2 weeks ago. So already like within 4 weeks, I already wanted to dye my hair again. And that is ridiculous. Do you see how far the grays show up? Look at how high the grays are. Oh my goodness, it's going up all the way. Up to here, this whole gray. That's a lot of grays. All right, let's go ahead and dye the hair again. Madison Reed the second time and see what happens. Because I know the first time wasn't a full coverage. I liked the tone, it was nice, but I don't like the fact that I'm gonna have to dye my hair every 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. But let's see what happens. It says it's 100% great coverage, free of ammonia, parabens, resveratrol, PBD, phthalates, and gluten. Gluten, I think it's a gimmick. There's no reason to have gluten in there. Here's the instructions. Here is the Radiant Color Cream. Here's the cap, the glove, the color activator, barrier cream, cleansing wipe. This is the conditioner, and we have the shampoo. So I changed into something more comfortable. This shirt I could go ahead and pull over me or pull it off as I'm about to shower, take off my hair dye. So I'm going to show you step by step on how I do it. And here we go. So what I do is I take 4 sections, you split it from middle of your forehead all the way to the back of your neck. Then you'll have a half. And then within the half, you go from your crown all the way down to your ear, and then that will create 4 sections, 2 on each side, and just pin it up, and then do that throughout your whole hair. And then do it again on the other side, top of the crown to the ear, and that'll create another section. So what we're going to do is first put on the barrier cream. And I'll sometimes put the berry cream on my cheek because a lot of the times color goes on my cheek. So the berry cream is on. I'm going to take the color activator and then the color cream and put them together. Punch the hole. There's a little pop. There we go. And I have this little tool. It actually helps squeeze it into the color. I covered my kitchen island so I don't get color on here with a towel. But this is how you just squeeze it in. Try to squeeze every bit of color into your developer. And then you go ahead and close it. It says to shake for several minutes. So we're going to shake for several minutes and I shall see you in a few minutes. Now we're going to put on gloves. They give you 4 sets. Now we're going to twist this top off. Now my stubborn grays are in the front. So I'm going to start off with the front area. Get all of that saturated. And I'm just going along the hairline. This is the side we're going to start off on. I like to go along the hairline in the back as well. So what I do is I take the bottle and I use it as a tool to divide my hair into about an inch divide. And every time you divide it, put it on both sides, front and back of the hair, and then divide it again. And then again, do both sides, front and back of the hair. And again, do it again, both sides, front and back. think that side is done. I'm just gonna go ahead and pin it away. Work on this front side as well. So this is a cleansing wipe. So as you're going, clean as you go. Now we're gonna do the rest of this. So now I have so much left that I'm gonna go around the perimeter, just like that, and load it up. I don't think I want to run it through my ends again. Last time I did, but this time I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let it sit for a bit. And I still have some left, so I may as well just use it all. I have a lot of stubborn grays in the front, so we're gonna focus a lot on the front. We'll wait for 35 minutes, I'll wash it off, and you'll see the end result. I'll see you soon. Oh, one last thing, the cap. I'm gonna take off these gloves. Let's go ahead and clean up a little. Oh my goodness, it's on my arms too. I'll see you soon. So this is what it looks like. I wouldn't say it's 100% great coverage, but it's a decent coverage. Like, I just hope that, do you see these little two grays? Like right here. And I loaded it up in the front too. So there's a couple grays here and there. So it's not 100% great coverage. The front is lighter. It's because I believe it's the grays that are making the front look lighter versus the rest of the hair. So when I was washing out the color in the shower, my hair felt so horrible. It felt really bad. So I kind of wonder about what kind of chemicals there actually are using. Would I want to use it again? I don't think I'll use Madison Reed again. First of all, it's expensive for a box. And then second of all, the way it leaves my hair after I wash it out, it's the worst feeling in the world. And so it makes you wonder, like, why does it make your hair feel that horrible when you're washing it out? And it's the chemicals. Even though they say they don't use harsh chemicals and they label all the chemicals that they don't use, it doesn't mean that they replace them with even harsher chemicals. So I'm not a chemist. This is my own opinion on the box hair dye of Madison Reed. I don't think I would use them again. Even though the color did turn out decent, it's not 100% great full coverage. And like the last one, it took literally less than 4 weeks for the grays to come out, and it was even so much more. My grays came out of the color. So the color didn't last. So yeah, that is my review on Madison Reed. Leave a comment below if you guys had any experiences like what I had, and if you had any questions. Until then, see you guys next time.